Today's episode is all about whiskey terms. What is up? Welcome to Barrels and Bark. My name is Zach. Hey, we are glad that you are tuning in and watching this. Hey, if you're a fan, please like, subscribe, share with others. We'd love for you to join us on this flavor journey of whiskey and barbecue. So whiskey terms are one of those things that you hear a lot, and maybe you're like me and you've had to learn those, or maybe there's a few that you're not quite sure what they actually mean. Today's episode's all about those. Number one is ABV, alcohol by volume, a way to measure the amount of alcohol inside of a bottle. So you're gonna see different things on bottles showing the different proofs, different levels. That's simply what ABV is all about. Number two, second term is cask or barrel strength, okay? So this is one that has been more and more popular over the years. You're gonna notice on bottles that'll have barrel strength or cask strength. This is gonna be a higher proof of alcohol. It's coming straight out of the barrel into the bottle. No dilution, it's gonna be full flavor, but also it's gonna pack a higher punch. You're gonna notice as you grow in your palate and your flavors, you're gonna notice that cask strength and bottle strength are gonna have a lot more depth of flavor. Term number three, this is one called small batch. You're gonna notice really quickly as you get into bourbon and whiskey that the word small batch is sort of a marketing term. Small batch is just going to refer to a smaller batch of barrels that have been blended together and been bottled. Gives you kind of that sense that this is kind of a smaller run. Number four, maturation. The process whiskey goes while it's in the barrel. As it sits there, that process of it evaporating and soaking into the oak, drawing out flavors, is that process of maturation. Term number five, angel share. This is the amount of alcohol that actually is evaporated and lost in that process. And so they call it an angel share because 1 to 2% of that barrel is gonna be lost to evaporation in that process of aging. Term number six, blended whiskey. Now, this is one that's gonna be more and more popular as the years to come. It's gonna take a lot of different barrels and they're gonna blend them to produce the perfect flavor profile they're looking for. Term number seven, this is one called bottled in bond. This is a label that distilleries can use if they have distilled it in one season by one distillery. It's 100 proof, about 4 years long in a government warehouse. Consistency and proving that nothing else went into the bottle, that it's completely pure from that company. Nothing else has been added to it, no flavors, no colors. And this was a US government standard that was created years and years and years ago. Term number eight, when you take a glass actually, and you have whiskey in it, and you swirl it around, and you let it sit, you'll notice that there'll be streams flowing down. Legs are what actually is slowly creeping back down into the glass. This gives you an idea of the viscosity and the alcohol content and the oils in there, giving you an idea of the level of alcohol and how oily the whiskey is. Bonus one, it's called Kentucky Hug. You'll hear people say, man, that gives you a really good Kentucky hug. Simply put, it means that you feel the alcohol burn, gives you that warm sensation that kind of goes from the back of your throat down your throat. So there you go. There's a handful of terms for you. I hope these terms will help you understand some of the things that people are talking about. Thanks again for watching, tuning in. Please, if you like this, subscribe, like. We'd love for you to follow us on this journey of whiskey and barbecue. See ya.